Good evening. I am Tanisha Laverne Graham, reporting live from the red carpet at Regal Cinema Theater here in Los Angeles, California, for a brand new series on FX, Clipped, which is going to detail the salacious story of the soundbite we heard around the world over a decade ago when LA Clippers owner Donald Sterling said some very racist remarks. Very racist remarks. Clipped is going to detail that saga between V. Stiviano and Donald Sterling. Stay tuned to my coverage. This is a series you do not want to miss. Clipped on FX. You're watching Tanisha Laverne Grant for blackinamerica.com. Cleopatra.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Listen, I just got to know what resonated with you when you learned you were going to be portraying Miss V. Because I can never pronounce her name right.
Stiviano.
Stiviano. V. Stiviano. V. Stiviano.
V. Stiviano. Yeah, what went through my mind? Well, she's a complicated character. She's a bold woman. I think these are the types of characters that need to be seen and celebrated.
What are your thoughts about men who may have come after her? Did you read any of the headlines when it was all trending? Because I mean, you're pretty young, and 10 years ago, I don't know.
I was here in LA. I had just moved here.
Okay.
I do remember, and I remember there was a certain idea of V that was quite limited. I think she's obviously a human being, so it was really exciting to get to explore that in the show.
What has portraying her taught you about yourself?
Oh my goodness. I learned how to take up space.
Oh, okay, Cleopatra.
She was someone that takes up a lot of space, and I felt immediately kind of surprisingly exposed the first time I did a table read with everybody, and I was like, why do I feel so exposed? And I realized, it's kind of dangerous to be a woman that takes up space.
It is.
It's kind of dangerous to be a woman that has grand ambition and is not quiet about it because it's not seen as a feminine trait. So I had to rearrange that in my mind and sort of understand that I needed to put my Cleo's need to be liked aside and just take up as much space as I needed to. And I've taken that with me.
I like that. I like that a lot. How do you want to encourage younger women to do exactly that? To step into a space in their skin where they are just fearless, right?
I think it's a journey for every one of us, when you arrive at it. I think it comes with age and time, and as an actor, I'm very lucky I get to embody different kinds of people, and they all teach me something, and V has definitely taught me that. But it's also something that comes with age, and it comes with time, and you got to earn your stripes, and just stay true to yourself.
I love that. I had a conversation with an old friend of mine yesterday who I grew up with, and we were in a conversation about, who was the great love of my life, right? And at that particular time, the time that she was talking to me about was when I was in my 20s. I had a fiance, and she's like, well, I know he was the love of your life. And I'm like, actually, he wasn't. I said, I'm the love of my life.
Oh, I love that.
I'm the love of my life.
But have you read All About Love by Bell Hooks?
I'm a big, huge fan of Bell Hooks.
You've got to read that book, because she talks about this idea that you can find the love of your life, and it doesn't necessarily mean you get to be with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But what you said is absolutely true. And that journey to loving yourself, dating yourself, marrying yourself, loving on yourself is so important, because you can't give it to anyone else until you do that for yourself.
Yep. And I bring that up to say, I think V. Stiviano, I think she was definitely the love of her life.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I think that's
the love of her life.
Yeah, I think that's true.
When it comes to, camaraderie on set, what has that been like for you?
So fun. I mean, what an iconic cast. Laurence Fishburne.
Oh.
Literally, I would watch him growing up in Australia. I'm from a long way away.
Yeah.
small town in Australia, you know, and I would watch him and I'd think, maybe one day if I'm really lucky I'll get to do what he does. So to end up in a show with him has literally been a dream come true. Jacki Weaver is an icon from Australia. We all love her. We all look up to her. And Ed, the legend. I mean, I couldn't ask for better. I had such a great time hanging out with these people. They taught me so much. They were so supportive, and we had a lot of fun.
I love that. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see it, and thank you so much for stopping and chatting with us.
Thank you.
Tanish Laverne Grant live on the red carpet at the clip premiere for BlackInAmerica.com.